does it keep breaking down? Anyone? Why does this masterpiece of a ride keep breaking down? Anyone know? Bad engineering. The explosion? My intense beard. Oh, at least he's right here this time. What a son of a bitch. It still looks like a little bit sparse around here. I think it just needs a bush. Or two. Yeah, that looks alright actually. Okay. And we need to have some... Oh, I forgot there's these scalvioles as well, which... They don't actually look that great. I think I prefer these just sort of like sunken in a little bit. Do. Yes. Alright, so that's that bit done. That's pretty much all this bit done. This bit needs a little bit more. Then we gotta start working on like this area here. So it's taken like all day. It's taken all day to do this. Oh god. I mean, oh, what? Now for the other 95%, can I give a full park tour? Okay, yeah. Well, okay, we haven't done one today, so we'll do one. We'll do a full park tour. We'll save and we'll start from the start. Okay, great. It's a work in progress, as you can see. Look, there's still a lot to be done. Okay, Jeffland, home of the brave, the land of the free. That's right. Every themed area in Jeffland is themed after not only Jeff, but Jeff's adventures as well. Every theme area has a story to it. And as part of the full park tour, you get to experience all of these stories as well for like the billionth time. So I hope you're ready. Anyway, we arrive in Jeffland and we take one of the two entrances. And then we're greeted with a statue of Jeff having a standoff with a court jester for some reason, staring at each other from across the courtyard. Courtyard is still being worked on. I haven't like really done anything to it in a while. We'll add some more stuff to it after. But anyway, there's a big lake here ringed with beautiful shrubs, which I don't know, is looking kind of shit now. We might just rip this out and redo it. Chat will probably want to kill me now, but because it took the first time we streamed this, we worked on this exclusively, and it took like all day just to make this. I don't know, it looks okay. Anyway, so before you go into any themed world of Jeffland, you can stop by the food court and shops and get a hot dog that has onions on it, or an ice cream, or a pizza, or a hamburger, or a boxed drink of juice. Anyway, so this is meant to be the sort of like unthemed area of Jeffland where people could come in, get some red hot eats, go to the bathroom and just relax on a picnic table or whatever. But the whole area is probably going to get ripped out, I would have thought. Look, all of these shops have been closed down. This is currently the only place that you can buy priority passes from, I think. Anyway, this was meant to be like a kind of like a shopping mall sort of thing. but it looks terrible, and we're probably just going to get rid of it. But it has a great sign. This is where you buy stuff. Okay? And then there's the Jeff Mahal Hotel, which is just a base game thing. That we used to have a hotel in it, but it wasn't making any money. So I just deleted the hotel part of it. But I left the shell there just in case we want to do something with it later. So that's like the sort of that was meant to be like the shopping area, but I think what we're gonna end up doing is we're gonna build like a medieval town here that leads up to like a grand castle in the middle, sort of thing. It'll be like Jeff's castle or whatever. So that's that area, and then when you come over here, if you don't want to eat, you can come to Spooky Land. That's right, Spooky Land. This is the story of Peter Pennywhacker. Oh my God. What am I doing? I had to compose myself. Okay. Anyway, it is a low gate. I'm not sure why this gate is so low. Anyway, people seem to like to pass through the side of the gate as well for some reason. I don't know. Anyway, Spooky Land, okay? Prepare yourselves to be spooked. Spooky Land is the story of Peter Pennywhacker, who gets called out on a routine medical call, okay? Somebody phones up. This is Peter Pennywhacker in the graveyard right now. A mysterious person phones Peter Pennywhacker at his doctor's surgery and says that they accidentally buried their grandfather alive and they think that he might need some medical assistance. So Peter Pennywhacker has a medical duty to come out and dig up the grandfather and attend to him. But Peter Pennywhacker realizes, hang on a second, I've been pranked. There's nobody in this grave. So he's out here in the spooky. You know what? This is much better experienced at night, okay? We got lighting and everything in here. It's fantastic. Okay. Peter Pennywhacker comes out late one night, starts digging up the grave. There's nobody there. So he's like, hang on, I've been pranked. But what's this across the way? There's a spooky house on the hill and also some sort of graveyard and crypt. What does it all mean? So Peter Pennywhacker, this is again Peter Pennywhacker right here, investigates the spooky crypt. Alright? Underneath the house. Move out of the way, everybody, we're coming down. This is Crypt Blaster. This is Crypt Blaster. Alright, it's actually done too. Hang on, close your eyes. Close your eyes, I don't want to spoil it for anybody who's taking the... It's fine. We're right at the start, okay. We're gonna ride Crypt Blaster for this is the ultimate tour, okay? This is only gonna happen once per day. So if you're not here and you're missing it, tough. I'm gonna be placing rocks for the rest of the time, alright? Okay, I never fixed the exit. Yeah, I did, I totally did. Okay, Peter Pennywhacker realized, hang on, this crypt is busted open. Let's go investigate. So down he comes into this spooky mine, and he sees a necromancer trying to create an army of the dead. And further along he realizes, hang on, she's got a house down here underneath the spooky house with corporate sponsorship. But wait, oh no, she gave up on the skeletons and now it's spiders. Shit, we gotta get out of here, there's spiders everywhere. So Peter Pennywhacker is pretty scared now. He's got to get out of this spooky cave that's filled with spiders, right? Finally makes it out, and then he thinks to himself, holy shit, this prank has taken me to places I never thought I'd go before. So he gets off Crypt Blaster, the amusement park ride. It's a very quick ride. Anyway, it was pretty spooky though. He gets off of Crypt Blaster, makes his way up here, and sees spiders everywhere still. He's very worried. So he goes outside. And then he sees a tree with green smoke coming out of it. And he's lost his mind at this point. Absolutely, he's lost his mind. So he ambles down here. He doesn't want to buy a hat or a spooky drink or anything. He sees skeletons everywhere and he thinks this is the work of the necromancer. I better get out of here quickly. Oh wait, a spooky forest. This must be the way out. He goes into the unfinished spooky forest and is lost forever, right? That's it. He's gone. Anyway, that's the story of Spooky Land and Dr. Peter Pennywhacker.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Voila.
We good with that, Peter Pennywhacker? Thanks for the $10, Peter Pennywhacker. Anyway, so that's the story of Peter Pennywhacker. Then we have Jeff's Cove, which is the pirate-themed area of Jeffland. Okay. Yeah, did you like that? He's gone. He dies in the end, yeah. Okay, Jeff's Cove has this different storyline, okay? With no crossovers with Peter Pennywhacker. So Jeff's Cove is the pirate-themed area. And the story that we're trying to tell here is that this is a sleepy redcoat town controlled by the redcoats. But wait. God, look at the line for whirly-rig these days. It's pretty bad, isn't it? But wait. It looks like the pirates have landed. And they've set up some sort of like base camp here. But furthermore, look. Oh no. Actually, this is best experienced during the day. Hang on a second. They've also created some sort of spooky pirate wilderness trail. So if we follow the trail up here, we can look, there's a whole bunch of pirates just hanging out at campfires, and there's dead people and pirates hanging out, and make our way up here and there's a dead guy. More pirates hanging out by some cargo and some cannons and stuff. All the way to the top, and there's a vista point for people to enjoy the view. Look, there's a waterfall. There's a kraken attacking a sailing boat out in the bay there. And you can see like where we came up from. And there's a whole bunch of pirates up here in this cave. Look, some water in here and some more pirates, and they're guarding their munitions. And whatever, there's a hatch to get up to the top here, and there's some trees and stuff. And anyway, across the way, we got the redcoats. The redcoats have a presence here. Look, they have like a couple of little outposts and stuff. But, and if I get my camera working, they have this like nice part of town here too. Look, they're all guarding. See, look, they don't want the pirates to invade. So this is an epic struggle between the pirates and the redcoats, okay? They're fighting to gain control of this area. And the key contention point is Boobalee, another ride that I created, okay? Look, there's a lot of scenery and stuff in here. That's the exit to Boobalee. Boobalee is a mine that's controlled by the redcoats that the pirates are attacking. They want resources in the area. This is where it gets a bit blizzardy and blizzcony. Okay, hang on a second. We're gonna go on this ride, but I don't want to spoil anything, so bear with me. I'll try to get us a good raft, okay? This is a pretty good one. Hang on a second. Raft. We gotta get one that's like near the start so that we don't spoil anything. Okay, here we go. We're off. Through Pete's mine. This is Boobalee, the ride. This is the story of the pirates and the redcoats fighting. Look, there's a whole bunch of... It's more of a scenic ride. Look, see? Go through this cave, and there's all these pirates are fighting and stuff in here. The kids love it. And then there's Pete's treasure here that's being guarded by a pirate along the way as well. And then we come through here, and then you think to yourself, hang on a second, maybe the redcoats are winning this one. Because look, there's a whole bunch of dead pirates strung up by the gallows there. This guy's guarding dead bodies for some reason. Kids, again, they love it. These guys have all been to America Land by the looks of it. But wait, there's a twist that we might miss. No, look, there's a redcoat. He's all tied up and he's being interrogated. It looks like the pirates have won. Anyway, and then the ride just like takes you up here. For fuck's sakes, this ride. It's not as good as it's High Goon, right? No, you can't see shit. I know, it's so hard to see anything from... It's the kids. The kids are putting me off my game. So then there's like some more scenery over here that shows the... Okay, well that woman is screaming. I can't see anything. Okay, look, the pirates are chilling and manufacturing cannons and stuff. And it looks like they've taken over the mine. And they've taken control of all of the resources. in this area. So you think to yourself, oh, that sucks. I don't really like pirates that much. I prefer the redcoats. But wait, you look out here, and you realize, hang on a second, there's a kraken attacking a boat out there. We got bigger fish to fry. It's not about pirates and redcoats, it's about a kraken. So everybody's got to band together and fight the kraken, alright? Kid's still excited. This guy, these two are like having some sort of seizure. That woman was screaming before. I don't understand what. Look at this kid is just like shaking with glee. Wow. They really like this ride for some reason. I think the queue is a testament as to how great it is, right? Why are they shivering? It's cold inside a cave. I don't know if you've ever been in a cave before, but the sunlight never gets in there, so it's cold. Anyway, the final animatronic of the thing is this dancing pirate troupe. And then you go to... That's the ride. That's the whole ride. Anyway, so that's Boobalee. That's the signature Jeff's Cove ride. Okay, and then there's like all this scenery and stuff. There's like another cave over here with some pirates in it and crap. Oh, there's the Kraken as well, which I don't think anyone rides anymore. And then there's this nice area that we created here for people to eat at and stuff, which nobody ever uses because this is not a popular part of the park. And then there's a whole bunch of stuff in here that I haven't finished detailing yet or anything. We kind of moved on from here. I don't know why. But the Wild West is where I've been spending all my time recently. Anyway, we've got the Kraken's lair that not a single person is queuing for. Sad times. Oh, it's because it's broken down. Okay. It's broken down, so we're waiting for somebody to come and repair it. But anyway, so the idea is that this is the last boss of this part of the park, right? Look, there's bubbles and everything. It's meant to be underwater. It's an octopus, you know, like fucking treasure and shit. And you go on this and it twirls around and stuff. This was really fun to make, actually. It didn't take that long either. It actually took longer to decorate the queue, which still doesn't actually look that great. But whatever. Yeah, it's weird because like the first thing that we did in this park was this. And then we moved into here and things got a little bit better. We got a bit better at detailing and doing stuff or whatever. And then we did this bit next, which was a little bit better, I think. Although I like the pirate theme better. But then the Wild West stuff, we've done way more. And it's probably the Wild West one is probably my favorite one now. But, you know, the medieval one will probably be my favorite one when I move on to that one. And then the space one will probably be my... Whatever's current is my favorite. Anyway. So that was Jeff's Cove, and now we're in Wild West Land. Western Land, or whatever you want to call it. The story here is Jeff the Kid strolls into town through the desert, and he sees bandits. Oh, disgusting. How did bandits come to take over this part of town, partner? So he waltzes in, he moseys on into town, he notices there's a mexilante. He's not hungry, so he keeps walking. Anyway, look, we've done a lot of detailing and stuff in here. We've got like some displays with Jeff's prized possessions on a wagon. This is Jeff the Kid here as well. He gives a nice salute to anybody who comes into the park. There's some nice cactuses and stuff here. There's a little train station, the Jeff Central train station, with a bunch of wagons and bandits. But Jeff the Kid gets to the end of town and realizes that, hang on a second, this church is abandoned. The people of this town have lost their faith, and I'm going to find out why. And I'm going to put it to rights with my guns. And then he sort of realizes that, hang on, all of the bandits have kidnapped the people in the town and stolen all of their luggage. But for what reason? So Jeff decides to head up this way to where we were detailing before, to a ride called It's High Goon, because goons have taken over the Sipsco dirt factory and are using it to hoard luggage from the town. And it turns out on the ride you find out that what they're trying to do is they're trying to steal the luggage so they can use it to smuggle dynamite across the border. Which border? I don't know. But that's what they're trying to do anyway. So this is the latest ride that we made. This started off as like a mine ride with an entrance down here, but I moved it all over the weekend and redid it. So anyway, you join the queue, you come through here into the Sipsco warehouse, and the queue, like I put beams and everything with lights and stuff. Jeez, there's ropes and crates and stuff in here. There's a big TV screen with a cool border that I made and everything. And then finally you get to the end of the line, or if you're lucky, you have a fast pass that gets you past the line, and you come up this way instead. Just jump on ahead of everybody else, right? And then you get to... Hang on a second. I don't want to spoil anything, okay? We'll ride the ride just like we rode everywhere else. And then... oh yeah, shit, there's America Land as well. We go check that out too. Fuck me, these tours... This tour is taking like an hour to do, guys. Jeez. It's taking like an hour. Okay. We'll ride it. We'll ride it. This looks like a real ride. I know. It is a real ride, kind of. I think they... Wait, no, they don't have Fast Pass, do they? They don't look like the type. Anyway, so here we are on It's High Goon. We started detailing this today, and it's gone pretty well, actually. It's coming together real nice. It's looking good. Whee! So this is kind of like inspired by, I guess, like Big Thunder Mountain-ish, sorta, with like a couple of like tweaks and stuff here and there. Anyway, careful because there's a huge explosion coming up. I don't want to look at this. Look at all with the details and stuff. It looks great! Boom! Whoa! Wowee! It's a hardware store. Look, and then you come down. That's gonna be a mine.
The real tour, the best tour.
Oh, thanks so much, Sikan. I appreciate it. And then we've got like this other bit. This bit's gonna be like enclosed by some like building, kind of like it's gonna look like a lumber mill, I guess. And then this is the big drop. We're gonna have like a skull here to scare the shit out of everybody that comes down. Whoa! We still have a lot of detailing to do here though, to finish it off. But it's looking all right so far. It's off to a pretty good start. And that's It's High Goon. Also, just in case you are taken with the lore, there is a reference to Peter Pennywhacker here. This is Peter Pennywhacker's surgery. See, Pennywhackers? That's his doctor's surgery up there. So, you know, if you enjoyed Spooky Land, you come into Western Land and you're like, that's where he came from. See, we think of everything. It's all about the details in Jeff Land. Anyway, so the detailing and stuff I think looks a little bit better in Western Land than it does anywhere else. And like I said, we've been spending time. So we made this today. We made like a little creek, which actually looks really good. Holy shit, that's come up really nice. We made this little creek that comes down here. Boston Gam donated $100, so we put his name on the side of a wagon, because why not? And then we made these buildings and added all these little doodads and stuff in here. We made this with the luggage theme and the lore. This is where the goons store all the luggage. And then this tower explodes and the water trickles down here and stuff. And we just started detailing it, but it's already looking great, actually. It's looking really good. It's just a slow, meticulous process, but I think in the end, it's going to look great. Okay. So that's Western Land. And then there's at Jeff Central Station here is a scenic train ride which connects up to another part of the park, which I'm going to say is temporary because I don't actually like it and I will probably get rid of it. But chat loves it for some reason. Anyway, you follow the train along here. You leave the old Wild West and you arrive at America Land. That's right, land of the free, home of the brave. It's got it all. It's got hamburgers. It's got screaming eagles with a tear coming out of their eye, thinking of all like the atrocities that have happened to America in the past and stuff. And a big clown arch to get in, with confetti spraying on you when you come in. Each themed bit of the park sells its own hats. That's a thing as well. So in America Land, you can get Uncle Sam or Statue of Liberty hats. In the Western Land, you can only get cowboy hats. Pirate Land, you can only get pirate hats. And Chief Beef himself patrols the streets here, making sure that everybody's got a hamburger at all times. Because it's America Land. Anyway, we've got this gigantic billboard here advertising soda with like hamburgers everywhere again. And we have this ride, which was already themed for us because this is the color of the ride. It's red, white, and blue. That's why we made America Land. This is the big roller coaster. We can ride this bad boy too, because why not, right? We just gotta wait for the other one to go. Maybe this has block sections. I'm not sure. This is called the Screaming Eagle. Oh look, I can see there's some people riding on its Haigoon right now. Incredible. And it looks like we can't get back because the train is broken down again. Although maybe it's fixed now. Can I make a zone called Rockland where everything is rock themed? You could also make a volcanic zone. That'd be kind of cool, actually. This is probably the most exhilarating roller coaster in the whole park. I didn't make this one though. This one is a pre-made one. This one comes with the game. What? Yeah. How's the mechanic fix the train if you can't get there? We've got one stationed full-time over here. He's stationed over here full-time, and he's got some resting. Wow. He's got a place to rest as well, so that's how he fixes it. But yeah, people get trapped in this part of the park all the time. There's like at least 2 parts there where you would have been decapitated, right? Possibly 3. Possibly a 4. That's a definite decapitation. 5. That would just tear your head clean off. So there's 5 100% definite decapitation areas on this ride. Maybe that's it. Maybe 5 is the limit. It's the safe limit anyway. That was the Screaming Eagle. It's pretty exciting stuff, isn't it? We were gonna start America Land off with this crazy ride that like shoots you up a thing and then you come back. Well, you start backwards and then you go forwards or whatever. But then we opted for this. But again, I don't know if we're gonna keep America Land. Fuck, there's still so much detailing to do on its Haigoon. And then the plan going forward in Western Land is to have a log flume ride as well, which is just gonna be fucking, I don't know. The thing is, after doing the Crypt Blaster one, I don't want to decorate inside a tunnel ever again. It's the worst. Holy crap, it took so long. And it's just, I don't know. It's just hard to do. I think it's easier to decorate stuff outside, but we'll see. I don't know. Make the shooting coaster like a gun where the people get fired out. Okay, good. Do I have any plan for a start to finish game to play? No, not right now. Not right now. I'm kind of obsessed with this game right now. So this is all I've been playing. But I'm sure we'll move on to something in due course. But for now, this has been great. I'm really enjoying Planet Coaster. I don't know why it took me so long to like this game. I tried it a couple of times and it just didn't click. I couldn't get into it. But now I fully realize how incredible this game is. Because you can do some pretty fucking amazing things in this game. It's nuts. It's really good, though. Are the DLC worth it? The Spooky DLC is pretty good. The Adventure DLC, I got it, but I haven't really used many of the set pieces for. And what was the other one? The Spooky DLC, and there was the... What the fuck? What was the other DLC? I can't remember now. The Spooky DLC. Oh yeah, the movie studio stuff looks fun. I haven't really used much of it. I I'd say it's worth it. If you want more props and stuff like that, sure. I think it's fine.
Truly amazed by the park so far. Keep it up. It's freaking rad.
Oh, thanks,
There's
man.
a real park called California's Great America.
Cool.
It's pretty cool. Check it out for Americaland inspiration.
All right, Wet Chili Farts. I'll check that out. That sounds awesome. Thanks so much for the donation, man. Appreciate it. If you share the finished Jeff Land for everyone to download, I will donate between 10 and 20 quid. Okay, Miss Squiggly Kitty. The idea is to upload it to the Steam Workshop when it's all done. But at this rate, I feel like once Western Land is done, I'll probably end up going back and redoing some of this other stuff. Because now, looking back on some of it, although Pirate Land I'm still pretty happy with. Spooky Land, I feel like I want to just redo the whole thing. Like the graveyards and stuff are too much. Did Crypt Blaster break down? Yo, it had to have, right? Usually the lineup is like... Yeah, okay, it totally has. Because usually the lineup is huge for Crypt Blaster. I don't know why. I guess it's just because it's like all underground or something. I don't know, but... Anyway. So yeah, so we're going to get a log flume ride in here. And then, further to that, we're going to get... a medieval world in the middle here, probably, like I was saying, and then some sort of sci-fi world off to one of the sides here, and then hopefully in this area here, and then maybe into America Land, we're gonna have like the backstage studio tour land, because there's a whole bunch of props and stuff for it that look really fun, and it might just be fun to like play around with triggers and sequences and stuff, make our own scenes, like that could be kind of fun.
Good job, Buckaroo. Proud of you.
Thanks. Thanks so much, Rim. Thanks. A sci-fi world. Yeah, make a Jurassic Park. We could try to. The train station looks a lot better. It does, right? The other one that we made was too big. I think this looks more like authentic. I looked up pictures of old train stations, and they all looked small like this. They were just small little train stations. And some of them like looked a little bit more interesting like than this, but so I didn't like necessarily copy one, but I just looked at lots of pictures to get a better idea of what they sort of looked like, and then built that and was happy with it. It's fine. And then this, I didn't look. You know what I was looking at? I made this after I was looking at pictures of these coaling stations, because some of them were fucking huge. Like some of the old coaling stations were amazing. So I looked at a lot of pictures of those too, and then I built the factory. That was pretty good. Can I make Silicon Valley? No. Where's the DeLorean in the barn? I could get the DeLorean. I don't have the Back to the Future DLC. I bought the Munsters one though. Because I thought that there would be more spooky props, but I think all there was a car. There's like I think there's like a go-kart track or something for it. I don't know. Adventure World, Future Land, Egypt Land. Well, the pirate world is sort of like Adventure Land, right? I don't know if we can do Egypt Land. It just depends on like what assets there are in the I don't want to make like my own assets. Like you can use like some people make like they'll take like little like planks and stuff and combine them all together to make like different style roofs and stuff like that, but fuck me, it would take forever, and I don't have that much patience. Like, I have enough patience, but I don't have enough patience to do all that. That's just crazy. But fucking a lot of respect for people who do that. Like, it just takes... I think you have to really, really enjoy, like, that side of it. And, like, maybe I do a little bit, but I'd rather just, like, grab buildings that exist in the game and just, like, chop them and change them and stuff. This is looking great. This whole area is looking really nice. I think if we can just get what we've created here and then just have it spill out over the rest of it, this is gonna look fucking fantastic when it's done. It just looks so sparse right now because we've completed like 2% of it basically. Fuck. Grip his pee hole, yeah? I have enough patience to play 7,132 rocks. I got a lot of time for rocks in this game. I think they look great. I don't know what it is with the rocks in this game. I feel like they spent a lot of extra time making the rocks perfect because they are great. Look, that's great. Look, it almost like all makes sense. So it's like this close to making sense, right? No? Rock placing simulator. All right, listen. I'm going to go though because it's getting late. It's getting late and it's almost time for me to make dinner and put kids to bed and stuff like that. So listen, we'll be back tomorrow for some more. I'm back tomorrow. I'm back Wednesday. Thursday, I might not be streaming at all. It's my wife's birthday, and I'm going to take her out. And I'm going to take her out during the day when the kids are at school and we have people to babysit and stuff. So I won't be here Thursday. I might be around in the evening, but I might not on Thursday. And then Friday's just a normal day. And then the week after that, I'm away all day Thursday again, but this time on a trip. So I'm going to London for the day for a thing. But otherwise, I'm around. So tomorrow, we'll do some more. We'll either start working on the log flume ride or do some more detailing. It depends if I come out tonight and do more detailing and get somewhere with it. And if I don't, then we'll fart around with the log flume ride, or maybe even start making a start on Sci-Fi Land. I don't know. We'll see. Does that sound good? Okay, good. Great. Take her out. I'm going to take her out. I'm going to take her out with... Okay. I would never. No, I don't know. I'll just take her out for lunch or something. It'll be great. It's nice. It's nice to have a birthday when you're a parent because you actually get to go out and do an adult thing that doesn't involve kids necessarily, unless we take our kids with us, which has been known to happen, but we'll just see. All right, listen. I'm done for today. So if you're sticking around for donations and sub shoutouts and stuff, cool. If you don't want to stick around for that, it'll be 10 minutes of me talking and thanking people with no gameplay. Don't feel like you have to stick around. Thanks so much for watching. If you're leaving now and you don't want to stick around for that, thanks for the subs, the resubs, and the donations. I really appreciate it. Appreciate all the support. Thank you very much for watching me place rocks for like 6 hours today. It's nice to have the company. So maybe we'll play something a bit more exciting soon. I'm really sorry.